Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. Hey everybody, there are strange things afoot right now in the banking system. Something is happening, and a news story just came out, and I want to share it with you. And we're going to dive right into it. Let's share the screen and see what we got. U.S. Treasury asks major banks if it should buy back U.S. government bonds. Weird. It's almost like something's going on behind the scenes, and they don't want us to know about it. Why would the Treasury need to buy bonds or buy them back? It says as of October 14th, the U.S. Treasury Department is asking primary dealers of U.S. Treasuries whether the government should buy back some U.S. government bonds to improve liquidity in the $24 trillion market. So let me make this extremely clear. If they are trying to improve liquidity, that means there's a problem with liquidity, all right? And when we have a liquidity crisis, again, money not flowing through the system, and we're already seeing banks getting crippled right now because the rates of refinances and new mortgage applications are plummeting. So that means they are having a hard time creating money, all right? It says investors are worried about rising volatility in bonds as the Federal Reserve rapidly raises interest rates to bring down inflation. The Treasury market has swelled from $5 trillion in 2007 to $17 trillion in early 2020. Now, let's make sure this is very clear. 5 trillion and 17 trillion, obviously a big number, right? But that was in 2020. Since 2020, the amount of money that has been created is absolutely staggering. So to say that this next crash will be worse than 2007, 2008 is an understatement. There's so many people out there. You're doom and gloom and fear. You're a fear monger. And I'm like, no, you're an idiot. That's all I can say. And the reason why is because the numbers don't lie. Just because you have not felt the crash today doesn't mean you're not about to feel it tomorrow or the next day. Now, when I say tomorrow, you know who that is right now? That's Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo is calling me right now. Wonder what he's like. It's like he hears, he can sense it. Someone's talking about the banks right now. Well, this is crazy. And this is when I would normally cue the fire. I don't have a fancy editor. Think about it right here. The number of money, the amount of money, Johnny totally threw me off now. He's showing up like any second, actually. He's probably running around looking for me, or he's probably out in the hallway right now calling my cell phone. Are you calling me right now? This is what he does. He just jumps right in. What I mean is this: the amount of money that was blown up in the system after 2020 started and everyone shut down is immense, and it is going to get worse. And I want people to understand that. If we do not start to prepare for this crash now, and that's what the banks are doing, that is what the government is doing, they want to they're in crisis mode. And I think it's very important. Look, I'm going to make this video very short. I'm going to share this link for you so you guys can go over it, but just understand this. Behind the scenes, there are a lot of issues going on, and people need to be prepared. So get out of debt. Don't get into any extra debt. Mortgage rates are going to continue to climb. The 5 and 30-year, the 10-year bond, the 30-year bond, they're going to continue to climb. We're going to see more pain. All right, with that being said, I think he's knocking on the door. I better get going. The Economic Ninja is out. Now let's get out of here. How do we do this? See you guys.